Tomorrow, the High Court will hear evidence from consulting firm Deloitte, or on consulting firm Deloitte's role in Nulane Investments contracts. The state is set to call Omri van Zyl to testify about a feasibility study conducted on a dairy farm in the Free State. It's through this 25 million rand criminal case the prosecuting authority, investigative directorate officials are hoping to nab the Guptas. The ID claims that Deloitte did work for 1.5 million rand, but Nulane was paid almost 17 times that, with the difference allegedly going to the Gupta's money matrix. Erin Bates is our reporter on this story, live for us in Bloemfontein, just outside the High Court. Erin, today is sitting adjourned before midday, but the state did manage to call another department official. What did that cover?
Yes, Tembekile, Mohlomola Mofokeng from the Free State Agriculture Department testifying on documents he reviewed in March of 2012 before approving payment to Nulane Investments. He says, for example, that he looked at a certain document about the project, Mohuma Mobung. This is the venture or the umbrella under which that Estina Dairy scam or alleged scam is said to have taken place. He also spoke about sundry payment advance forms, one of which features his signature and that of then Department Head Peter Tabete. There's an important annotation on that document, Tembekile, which reads in cursive handwriting, irregular expenditure, and has an amount of 4 million rand, although an invoice from Nulane Investments to the department that month was for 5 million rand. Mofokeng says it's not his handwriting and he doesn't know whose it is.
Why the Guptas then, or this case is viewed as a path to basically getting to the Guptas, the ID using this case indictment, in fact, to seek their extradition. At the moment, the Guptas are, in fact, blacklisted in 2 countries.
Yes, that's right. It's important to bear in mind that the indictment for this matter mentions that trio of Gupta brothers, allegedly very close to former President Jacob Zuma and his son Duduzane Zuma. Of course, they had business ties. There have also been allegations about Ace Magashule and Mosebenzi Zwane here in the Free State province in the 2010s, having close links to the Gupta family. They are blacklisted in the UK and the US, and the ID of the NPA ensured or secured those Interpol red notices which led to the arrest of 2 of the Gupta brothers. They're in custody, we're told, in the UAE and waiting processes to unfold so that they can be extradited. And any cracks showing in this Gupta-linked case, Tembekile, as small as that 25 million rand amount may be, could add wind to the sails of the Guptas if they're hoping to evade ever appearing as criminally accused in South African courts.
And lastly, Erin, as I was saying right at the top, we're going to hear tomorrow a lot more about Deloitte's alleged role in all of this, and already there have been hints of what's likely to come out of proceedings.
Yes, that's right. We've had input from counsel for some of the accused here, the defense attorneys and advocates for those 6 people accused, 3 former Free State government officials, and then 3 alleged business associates or fronts or pawns of the Guptas, you could say. They've hinted that they're going to argue that Deloitte did far more work on this feasibility study in tandem with Nulane Investments than the ID of the NPA has made out. We've heard about some information on emails back and forth between officials at Deloitte in late 2011, early 2012, and Nulane Investments over the contents of that feasibility study. And just to underline the point, Tembekile, it's this feasibility study for which Nulane Investments was paid 24.9 million rand, but which Deloitte was paid 1.5 million rand to produce, goes the ID's case, that is at the heart of this matter. And it was the kickstart or the trigger for the Estina Dairy project which followed, which is where we hear of an alleged 280 million rand scam and allegations which were ventilated at the Zondo Commission of Inquiry into State Capture may have bankrolled that notorious Gupta wedding in Sun City in 2013.
Erin Bates in Bloemfontein, thank you.